Good morning, everybody. John Leverty with Leverty Insurance Strategies, and welcome to the Coffee Break Leverty Insurance Strategies number 9. We're one short of the Big 10, so hope you're having a good Monday morning. Enjoyed Father's Day yesterday. If I look kind of funny and a little bit of a glare here, yeah, boy, you can see everything behind. I am sitting behind a plexiglass screen that I got for the office here at Leverty Insurance Strategies. It sits on my desk. I can move it back and forth and over and around, and kind of depending on what we need to do. I'm dedicated to making sure that this is a safe place to have a meeting at. And we're still kind of trying to decide what our procedures will be. I know during a busy open enrollment season, a couple of years ago we had everybody on the hour, and so. But I think what I'd like to do is, we'll set up some time to maybe do a little general cleaning, and and everybody's got an opinion of what they think is, safe and unsafe, and level of concern, level of comfort level. Drove through to get some coffee, which is a reminder that if you submit a question, either through email, john@levertyinsurancestrategies.com, or if you send me in the comment section, which I hope is working today. If it's within reasonable driving distance, I will stop and drop off a coffee mug for you so that you can have this during your coffee break with Leverty Insurance Strategies. But anyway, drove through to get a coffee this morning, and as I pull up, and nice young lady handed me my paper cup in a glass mug. So what did I do? I touched the glass mug. So she says, "Well, you're not the only one that's ever done that." So everything's different. It's like, how do we approach things? How do we go out to eat? How do we go to a restaurant? How do we go on vacation? And like I said, everybody's got their level of concern, and we here want to respect all levels. But I think one of the things that we are going to ask is that you do wear a mask when you come visit us. And so kind of started looking at sources of masks. So if somebody comes without one, we are going to give them one, and that they can take with them. So, kind of funny thing, I opened up, I got an envelope from a carrier in the mail today, and guess what they sent me? 2 masks with some guidance on how to use them, and I think we all have an idea how to use them, but yeah, so I think you've heard it all before, and just kind of hoping for the day where it's not a question anymore. Again, it's all based on your level of concern, but I'm just anxious for the day when it's not a question. So, just kind of looking at a couple of things. I was able to, I think, turn on the chat section. I try to Google it, and it says, all the buttons to push are those that probably on an earlier version of the YouTube Live. So if you know how to turn that on, put that in the comment section or email me. Probably not a real long coffee break this morning, but I just kind of wanted to come out there and say, hey, we've got this screen, and maybe I can kind of show you a little bit about how it goes. It's very nice and clear. It goes pretty much all the way over. So, I think you can be assured that when you do come in to have a meeting, that it will be I don't like awkward, but we want to make sure that it's the way people like it to be. So, next week for the coffee break, we are going to be on Tuesday morning because I've got a meeting. One of the carriers is having a meeting at 8 o'clock on Monday morning, so that'll come right during the coffee break. So we'll all have to have our coffee before then. If there's topics that you'd like to see, let me know. I think we're going to try to figure out how to do like carrier spotlights. I know we've gone through dental and long-term care, which reminds me, we are going to start working more on long-term care insurance, and I'm going to bring in some associates that deal with it on a daily basis and a weekly basis and a by the minute basis. So, I know enough to be dangerous, and I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about long-term care because I've kind of experienced it firsthand, or maybe I should say secondhand. So if it's your parents experiencing it, I guess that's secondhand. So I had I'll detail the story later. Coming out. So if you go to watch my website under news, we'll probably be posting a video out there shortly, talking about how long-term care acts and operates, and why it's important, and that's the reason why we got the plexiglass screen. Don't want to make sure we're shielding you from anything that I'm doing. So if I happen to clear my throat or cough, anyway, deviated a little bit there. So yeah, we're gonna bring in some associates that are very good at what they do. They're compassionate gentlemen or ladies that are compassionate about that. So we'll be sending out a letter and a mass email to everybody, just kind of letting them know that who these folks are and when they'll be giving you a call. So if it's something that you're definitely not interested, do let us know. And our philosophy about selling insurance to people has never been what's good for me. It's always been what's good for you. So, and you have to tell us because if you bring your dog into the vet and dog can't tell you what's wrong, you always have to kind of guess what you want. But the great thing about being, communicative people, we can tell people that we're not interested in something or we already have it. I always figure whoever pushes hardest is the most gain from it. So that's why we just want to present information and then let you decide what you think is important. So again, I mentioned the website. Click on the news tab there. If there's some questions I'm getting most often, that's where I'm going to post them. Be sure to like, subscribe. See, we've got some subscribers out there. So, it's great to have that. And then you will be notified when the next exciting episode of Leverty Insurance Strategies Coffee Break is coming to you. So wishing you a great Monday morning. It's the 22nd of June. And stay tuned next Tuesday morning at 8:30 for the Leverty Insurance Strategies Coffee Break. So hope you're having a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.